Ang mga natutunghayan natin ngayon ay dapat ikabahala ng bawat Pilipinong naniniwala sa demokrasya, anuman ang kanilang paniniwala o kulay sa politika. Nakikita natin kung paano ginagamit ang mga institusyon ng gobyerno at ang pera ng taong bayan laban sa anumang oposisyon. Sa halip na tutukan ang mga tunay na suliraning kinakaharap ng ating mga kababayan, ginagamit ang kapangyarihan upang patahimikin ang mga boses ng mga hindi sumasang-ayon. A democracy cannot survive when those in power see every critic as an enemy and every opposing voice as a threat. I have always believed that the independence of our institutions must be protected. This includes not only the Senate and the House of Representatives as institutions, but every senator and member of the House must be free to perform his or her constitutional duty according to conscience, free from threats, pressure, or any form of intimidation. Good governance does not require the elimination of opposition. Democracy works best when there is a healthy opposition that is free to question. A government that fears dissent is not demonstrating strength. It is revealing insecurity. And that insecurity is reflected in the direction our country is taking today. The current state of our nation reveals three disturbing realities. First, the effort to divert attention from legitimate questions surrounding the flood control controversy. Second, the willingness to disregard constitutional safeguards in pursuit of a politically motivated impeachment. And third, the relentless pursuit of greater political power under the guise of charter change. These are the symptoms of a government that has become more preoccupied with protecting power than serving the people. The Filipino people deserve a government focused on solving problems, not silencing critics, on strengthening institutions, not bending them to political ends, and on serving the nation, not perpetuating power. Democracy is not weakened by dissent. Democracy is weakened when those in power become afraid of it.